Okay. Hello. We are ready to do some more FreeEnterphone. Let's see, we've got 5 random character objectives plus the 25 bosses requirement. Let's see, we got Tella, we got Alan, we got Edward, we got Rosa, and we got Sid. Those are 5 randoms, that's fine. We got a Kmain start. I have the Flagset generation pulled up. I put in the objectives and the win game. We've got a Kmain start, which is good to know. Let's go ahead and get this started. Let's see what been cooked up for me this week. Oh, no partner. Gotcha. That's a vanilla bygone. Interesting. Wacky on. Okay. No starting kits. Hold on. Let's turn on the key item randomization. I'm gonna go with start magma. No starting partner. What's our wacky? Mystery juice? Ew. Why? No one likes mystery juice. Ugh. Now I need a whole other notes document to figure out what all the items are. And I hate this. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Okay, let's figure out what these flags are. Okay, good loot. Right away. That's good. Kane, what did you start with? Regular gear. Cool. Are your stats normal? Your stats are normal. That's pretty solid. We've hit tier 6 a couple times. Busy drink. Can I use it outside battle? No. This is looking very Bvanilla. Forum is there. That's something. We definitely have earned characters. Just no starting partner. I don't like either of these wackies particularly well. Both of them together is nasty. I'm not a fan. I am really not a fan. Okay, ribbon. We can buy a thick juice, a clear juice, a juicy juice, or a sour juice. We're gonna have to buy all the juices. Okay. We can sell those. Those sell for decently enough. We're gonna buy one of each. We're gonna be doing juice testing in battle. That's gonna be really fun. I can toggle encounters, so we can take care of that. Okay. Is this weighted loot / are there free characters? This is what I want to answer. I can't answer shop settings off of the juices. We can do thick juice and juicy juice outside of battle. That's good to know. No free characters, just earned characters. Gotcha. Characters are definitely randomized. No free, but yes earned. Ugh. Okay. I don't think it's weighted. It doesn't feel weighted. This has not been particularly good loot. Yeah, I think we're going to Wild Max Tier 6 or something like that. Could be max tier could be higher, but that's the highest I've seen so far. But yeah, that did not feel like a Wildish or semi-pro or any... Well, no, it's not semi-pro. We got a Zeus Gauntlet and a ribbon out of Baron. Yeah, we're not worried about that. Okay, let's check the Sanderby character, see what other juices I can buy. And Kaipo. I need one of every juice, please. Nah. Shops are selling decently good stuff. Drain Spear is pretty solid. I forget if that's 5 or 4. Edge. Okay. I'll take one meaty, one wet, one inky, and one fancy for now. I need to know what all these juices do. Boy, I can't wait. That? Okay, no, headbands are just that expensive. Wait a minute. Okay, no, that does look okay. I'm like freaking out about the prices. I think that's an S standard shop. I think that's S standard. We're gonna go T Wild Max Tier 6 S Standard. And I think J items are available because I'm sure we've seen a J item already. There's no free characters. Let's go check for... Let's check Damsey and then we'll check for the Hobbs character. I'm not going to be peeking bosses because I already know. But I want to buy... My goal is to loot enough that I can buy everything on the overworld, buy all the items that are available, and then make a chart of what they all do so I know what they do. And then we can start doing stuff. I don't want to be super aggressive with my boss kills. Okay! That's what's on. Cool. So it's see no free and see treasure free. There we go. There's a thick juice. Thick juice. Yep. A flame whip. Cool. We found Rydia in a box. Rydia's good in terms of testing things, so we'll keep her. Nice, a free headband. I am feeling Wild Max Tier 6 right now, based on the ribbon in the back of Baron. And the Zeus Gauntlet out of the Baron Chocobo Forest, and like the Gungnir there. That feels very Wild Max Tier 6. Okay, we have found Rydia. I'm like... I don't know. Maybe I was just not in, like, the best mood for this today, but that's fine. We're gonna do it anyway. Let's go check for a freebie character. Yeah, just check for the freebie and loot Troya item, or loot Troya treasury. And we'll sell some stuff here to get some more items, because we need more juices. Do you sell new juices? minty, chunky, lumpy, cloudy, and steamy. We need to test all of those as well. We're gonna go on a juice testing spree. Fleshy, savory, chalky, and tasty. Oh my goodness. Okay. So many juices. I don't need these other whips or the silver armor. I should be able to tell what they do based on, you know, the animations and stuff. I want to start testing. I kind of want to start testing, but I do want to do more shopping. Yeah, let's start testing. Let's go test some juices. Well, do I remember where I bought any of these juices? No, but I know it was in Kaipo, Baron, or Troya, so there's not that many places to look. Okay. Time to make a note. Juices. Okay. Can I run away first? Well, once the eagles are done with their thing. I can run away. I'm not going to test permadeath. I don't want to deal with permadeathing someone on battlescars. That will take forever. Okay, let's test some juices. Let's equip Kmain. Let's put ourselves in the back row. Yeah, you can have that. You can have one of these. Nope, nothing good there. Have that. Okay, let's test our juices. Izzy, what do you do? Grimoire. Dick, what do you do? Cure 2? Cure 1, Cure 2. Something in that range. Clear, what do you do? Blink. Okay, that's an illusion. Busy is Grimoire. Thick is Cure 1, I think. What was the other one? Heck. I don't even remember what it was. Clear is a illusion. Whichever one I did is number 3. Was it clear? Yeah, it was clear. Okay, test juicy. Juicy. Status heal. It's not necessarily a heal pod, it could be just a status heal. Okay. We're gonna reset anyway. Sour is a bestiary. I'm making all these notes. We're figuring out all the juices. Okay, meaty. That looked like... Okay, meaty is a veil of some kind. You know what? We're gonna do this just to test. Star veil. I'm resetting anyway, so this doesn't matter. Star veil. Meaty is a star veil. Okay. Wet. What is a wet drink? Vampire. Okay, time to reset. We're figuring this all out. But the fact that I'm able to buy this... Wait, I'm buying Grimoires. That means that if it is Cstandard, we have S... No, damage items and vampires are usually available. I don't know if the damage items are available. Are grimoires usually... Can't remember if grimoires are usually available. Inky and Fancy. Oh, that makes sense. Juicy is a status heal of some kind. Thick is a cure 1. Inky, Fancy, Minty, Lumpy, Steamy, and Slushy should all be available as well. It might be on status heals available. I'm gonna say that's always available. Okay, we keep going down from wet. We're gonna figure out what all these drinks do. Okay, below wet in our inventory, we have Inky. Inky is also a status heal. I am not going to bother testing which status they heal. That feels like too much work. Fancy. Same thing. Minty. That's a cure 2. Wait. 100 could actually be an ether 2. Hold on. This might be thick might be ether 2. Yeah. I'm gonna put ether 2 there as a question mark. Chunky. What is this? It's gonna target everyone. That's a lit bolt. Okay, we want chunky drinks. Chunky drinks are the way to go. We need all of the chunky drinks. That's all we need. Just get me chunky drinks. I'm gonna test the rest of them just to see, but we can kill everything with chunky drinks. Which is great. Okay, we tested everything above chunky. Lumpy, what are you? That's gotta be a cure 3. Cloudy, what are you? Unicorn? I'm gonna put question mark there. It's a unicorn or an alarm, I think. Steamy. Steamy is a status heal. Fleshy. Life pots. Okay. That's also important. Hey, let's be... Okay, life pot. We figured that out. 3 more. We got savory, chalky, and tasty. Savory, what do you do? Bacchus! This is why we test. It's not as standard. Well, maybe no, because I think the items are weird. I'm gonna say the items are just weird on this wacky. Chalky. We got chalky and tasty. Chalky is a Hermes. No, I want to test tasty. Okay. We are testing all the mystery juices. So we have vampire. Vampires are decent if we want wet. Chunky is going to be the best because that's a lit bolt so far. We have one more drink to test. Tasty. It's an AoE. That feels good. That's a Thor Rage. Okay. I have a strategy. I'm gonna ditch all the status heals. Because I don't need them. We're gonna go buy some more chunky drinks, which I'm going to say are in Troya, probably. We're gonna buy a whole bunch of chunky drinks. As many chunky drinks as I can. I'm gonna sell off anything that is a status heal. For now, because we don't need it. Were you the chunky drink seller? Yes, you sell our chunky drinks. That's wonderful. Okay, let's sell off anything I don't need. Thick drinks I'm gonna keep because I think they might be good. You're not a status heal. You're not a status heal. Clear Me and Illusion actually makes a ton of sense. Juicy, you're a status heal. I don't care about status heals. Sour drink. I do not need a sour drink ever. You don't need the silver knife or the iron head or the crap. I'm just trying to clear out inventory space. Meaty we should keep. Wet we should keep. Inky we don't need. Fancy we don't need. Minty I'll keep. Meh, I don't think I need it. I don't think it's gonna be that useful. Minty we can get rid of. Chunky we want. Lumpy we want. Cloudy I don't care about. Steamy I don't care about. The slushy I definitely want. Savory I want. Chalky we probably won't use. And tasty we will not use. Okay. I have sorted out, so I now have the drinks that I actually want. We want a lot of... We do want more slushy drinks as well, but I want a whole bunch of chunky drinks. Because these should destroy everything, and then I'm going to go spend the rest of my money on slushy drinks. Yeah, let's buy some more slushies. Just in case. I shouldn't need the slushies, though. If we can find elixirs, that will be really good. That's the next thing I want to find, is what elixirs are. We do have more item shops. Should I check those first? I guess we can. Oh, I should check the freebie and the... I never checked the freebie or the Troya Treasury, so let's loot that. We'll do some more juice testing later, but for now we know all these drinks. Freebie is on. Cool. Can is cool. Okay. I don't really want to loot super aggressively because I don't want to stumble into my characters accidentally too early and finish the game. Dancing Dagger's nice. Not as nice as, you know, having lit bolts, but it's nice. Foamy is new. A foamy drink is new. Glowing is also new. Smoky is new. Okay. We got 3 new drinks. I was not expecting to get drinks, but I'm gonna take it. I will take the random new drinks. We got 3 new drinks to test. Okay, yeah, let's just... We're fine with these 2 characters, honestly, for a really long time. Let's go do some shopping, let's test our drinks. We'll check the free Hob summon. For information. Not for actual, like, use. The random other stuff we're getting. Creamy, I think, is new. Is Creamy new? Yeah, Creamy is also new. We're getting so many new drinks. Well, you know me. I absolutely must have a purple drink and a tart drink. Asura and Odin, we may come back for you. Well, Asura, we may come back for you later. Odin, we will not be coming back for you ever. Definitely want those drinks to test. Let's go to Mysidia. We can test any drinks. We can get the drinks there. We'll go to Agard and get the drinks there. I can go underground as well. Maybe I do that and get the freebies and get more drinks down there as well. We'll take a brown drink, we'll take a dry drink, we'll take a sweet drink, and I will take 10 tenths. Thank you very much. Hold on. I'm gonna move the new drinks to the bottom of my inventory so that I know that they're new. Foamy and dry. Brown. Lumpy is not new, Slushy's not new. And my savory is not new, and I didn't care about anything below, so that savory. Okay. Clear's not new. Fizzy's not new. Meaty and wet are not new. We'll sort now. Yep. I just want to keep the new drinks down here, so that I know that they're new, and I don't get confused later. Yeah, we just bought those 3. Okay. We do gotta check the Bull Shop as well at some point, but we're focused on this. Hey, Grant! We're doing a Mystery Juice Battlescars combo, which is real interesting. Tasty... Oh no, I know what Tasty is. I don't want Tasty. We'll take Murky, Bitter, Gross, and Chewy, I guess. Yeah, I don't want Tasty. Get out of here, Tasty. We know what you do. I am doing well. Don't love the seed, but it's fine. I just don't like the wackies. Let's drop our magma key, get rid of that. Oh yeah, we should absolutely go underground. What am I talking about? I got a magma key start with a pan second. We're going underground. I have not seen Milky yet. So far, my information that I have, fizzy drink. Fizzy juice is a grimoire. Thick juice is maybe an ether 2, maybe a cure 1. I didn't heal anything. I healed like, I was at full. So I don't know whether it healed MP or HP, but it was like 100-ish. So I'm guessing, I'm leaning towards Ether 2. Could be a Cure 1, though. Clear drink is an illusion. Juicy drink is some kind of status heal. Sour is a bestiary. Meaty is a star veil. And not a moon veil, I tested that. Wet is a vampire. Inky is a status heal. Fancy is a status heal. Minty is a Cure 2. Chunky is a lit bolt, so I have 30 chunky. I have like 30 chunky drinks because we have battle scars on and we have 9999 hit points. Lumpy is Cure 3. Cloudy is a unicorn, I think. I don't want to go that way anyway. Steamy is some kind of status heal. Slushy drinks are my life pots. Savory drinks are my Bacchus. We have a smoky drink. Do I have a spicy drink? Why is my tart drink up here? I haven't tested tart yet. Tart drink, get in the part of the inventory with all the untested drinks. This is my untested drink collection. Where was I? Yeah, Savory is Bacchus, Chalky is Hermes, and Tasty is Thor Rage. I don't care about tasty drinks. We have a smoky, we don't have a spicy. Yeah, I have a smoky down here, but I don't have a spicy down here. Where'd the spicy drink go? Why are you up there? Go in the spot in my inventory I told you to go. My goodness. Okay. Wow. I mean, I guess someone likes going to the ocean. Okay. That's all I care about in Dwarf. I just wanted to get the drinks. Let's go to Troya, get some drinks there. I'm going to be doing another round of drink testing soon. Drink testing is fun, at least. Maybe. Yeah. I'll take the Smoky. I haven't tested Smoky yet. Flame Spear, I don't care about. Runex. I mean, I guess I'll take the Flame Spear for money. Kano Rider, okay. Headband, yes. Dancing Dagger, sure. Another wet drink? A free vampire? Why not? I'll take it. I mean, I do want to buy that thing, but for now I'm just going to buy the simple and gooey drinks. Do I want Bahamut? Yes. Can I afford Bahamut? Probably not. I guess if I sell the Poison Axe and the extra Gungnir. Oh yeah, we can definitely afford Bahamut. Those will not add up to enough. Flame Spear? There we go. Hi, I will take one Bahamut, please. Thank you. As soon as we get levels, we will be good on all that. Okay. These are drinks I've already tested. Savor drink I tested. Creamy drink I have not. And all these drinks down here are things I have not tested. I'm going to swap you with the creamy drinks just so that I don't confuse you for a drink. Okay. We just have Feymarch Shop left. And then I will be ready to test all the drinks. We're going to find out so much about all these drinks. I can't wait. I guess I'll do Fabul Defense first, actually. And do Fabul Shop as well, because I haven't been to Fabul. Yeah, Fabul Defense, Fabul Shop makes sense. Just get the items out of Fabul. Pain and Radio will be fine. We'll get a full heal before we start any battles, so we should be okay. Yeah. Dizzy? Sure, I'll take it. Mute Knife, yes. Wonderful. Free key item is the Baron Key. Cool. That's good. We're unlocking more stuff. We found Melky! Oh, we need to sell stuff. I am broke. I do not need a Power Staff. Or these Dancing Daggers. I need Runny, Milky, Frothy, and Pungent. Runny, go to the bottom. Swap you with the Baron Key. You're gonna come up here and replace Purple. Actually, replace Sweet. Oh, Milky was there. Okay. We've got our drink stash. All of these drinks, I do not know what any of these do down here. And I have to go to Fabul and buy more drinks there, but that's fine. We'll check what the bosses are just to see what they are. Curse String and Charm Claw, cool. I mean, I can sell that Curse String because I now have 2. Right, why am I checking? It's Bvanilla. We know this. It's Bvanilla. We were made aware of this very early. I mean, I thought it was Bvanilla, but I am now convinced it's Bvanilla by that. I mean, the gauntlet's fine. I can throw 5 chunky drinks at it. Gets more money. Or not. No, we should keep this. Okay. That's fine. Sylph Cave, here we go. Hold on. I'm just gonna adjust my mic a little bit. Okay. Here we go. That's getting picked up. Okay. I think now my mic is no longer picking up what's going on. Sure. Although now it's okay. We're removing the mic. There. Now I'm talking like straight into it. Now it'll be fine. Instead of like sitting at, you know, like a foot away from me on my desk. Well, no, like 2 feet away from my mouth. Now like 1 foot away from my mouth. Hooray. That'll make it actually work. But now it's like in the way of stuff, but it's fine. I was getting annoyed by the audio stuff. Protect ring. I do think it's Kmain only. I'm being convinced. Okay, 2 Fabul we go. My goal in Fabul is to test, well, to get through the fight, which is going to be the gauntlet. Will it be the alt gauntlet? Oh, I know exactly where I need to go for all those bosses that I need to check on. That's good. Because we'll need to check on Golbez, Odin, Wyvern, and this gauntlet for specific boss stuff. And we'll need to see if it's free bosses, but we can test that somewhere else, like Hills or something. Hi Gauntlet, I knew you were vanilla. You're actually vanilla. Fun. I want to move my items to the top of my inventory so that I have them ready to go. I need my chunky drinks, please. Give me my chunky drinks right at the top of my inventory. I'm not going to worry about small amounts of damage. Because they don't really matter that much. Gauntlet. We don't have to really stress about bosses. This is going to be the first boss I'm fighting this seed. You know, we're making great time. We're fighting a boss 35 minutes in. First boss of the seed. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Boom. I apologize for the lit bolts, but we have to use them. This is just how it's gonna work. We're gonna have to be lit bolting things. Lit bolt. Oh, Riddy has a Dragon Whip. That's why she's going first. Okay. Like, why is she going first? Oh, right. Dragon Whip. Whip Bolt. I can buy more chunky drinks, so there's no reason not to buy more chunky drinks. Let's use something different. Let's use a fizzy drink. Not a fizzy drink. I meant to use... I got that mixed up with my wet drink. Use a wet drink. I get a free gooey drink? Oh, that means gooey is antidote. Which means I don't want my gooey drink. Yep, bye gooey drink. That's fun. The gauntlet told me what my antidote was, so now I know I don't need gooey drinks anymore. Keep eating chunky drinks, Gauntlet. Boom, Gauntlet done. Hooray. And Rydia's up to warp. Great, she's getting MP. We do have a boss collection. We need 25 to complete the objective. A fruity drink? Do I even have one of those? No, I didn't. Wow. A new kind of drink. That's probably pretty good if it's coming from a key item location, but dang. Okay, let's go check Sheila. What are we getting, Sheila? The Twin Harp and Power Key. Cool. More stuff to do. Yes. Don't care. Don't care. Rydia, I know you're supposed to be Bahammoting, but here's what you're actually doing. You're gonna go super fast and you're gonna use chunky drinks on people. We gotta check this shop for drinks, and then we'll be good to test. Good to check what all our drinks do. Gotta sell stuff. What do I not want? What don't I actually want? Oh no. I have too many drinks to test. I don't want that. Don't we need the iron ring? I want to keep it. I guess with the Lilith rod I don't need to change rod. I grab the Lilith rod up here. Okay, what drinks do you sell? Green drinks, and that's it. Okay, I will buy a green drink. I'm not going to buy cabins because my inventory's full. We're going to go check what all these drinks do. And then I'll go back and figure out where I bought them. But we're going to first worry about what the drinks do. Is this a good use of my time? Maybe. I don't know. But it's not like we're actually playing on timer. We got to figure out what they all do. Okay. Okay, save here. Let's figure out what these drinks do. Hello. Easy enemies. We can't use some of these in battle? Okay, Smoky, Foamy, Murky, and Brown are for out of battle, and Chewy and Tart and Runny are out of battle only, and Green is out of battle only. Okay. Milky, what do you do? That's a Cure one. No, that's an Ether one. Ether 1. Okay, great. What does Sweet Drink do? It's a status heal. I'm typing all these notes up because I need to remember. Glowing, what do you do? Enemies? Boreas? Okay. And now we reset. Glowing is a Boreas. We had some stuff that's out of battle. Let's do the try and figure out the out of battle stuff now. Smoky is only out of battle. I can't use it though. Foamy is only out of battle. I don't know what that did. Brown is Soma Drop. Okay, brown drinks are Soma Drops. Murky is a Siren. Gotcha. This is why we test. Okay, we got Smoky and Foamy are out of battle only. They're probably apples, if I had to guess. Or like... Yeah, because I can't use them in battle at all. Right? I don't think I can. Can I use smoky or foamy in battle? I know I can't use brown or murky, but can I use smoky or foamy? No. Bitter drink. That is a blizzard. Okay. Or notice, I guess I should say. Yeah, notice. Okay, next one. The gross drink. What does the gross drink do? That's a bomb. Wait, where? Why do I have 6 key items? Oh, I have the crystal from somewhere. I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know where that came from. Chewie and Tart are out of battle. Chewie, Tart, and Runny are out of battle only. Let's try spicy. That's an elixir. Okay, we want spicy drinks. We want spicy. We want a bunch of spicy drinks and we want a bunch of chunky drinks. What do you mean? Alarm. Cloudy and creamy are unicorn / alarm. We don't need those. Simple, fruity, purple, frothy, and pungent are left. Okay, 5 more drinks. Simple. That's cure 1. That's gotta be a cure 1, right? I think that's a cure 1. Fruity. What? Oh. Oh, okay. I missed the fact that the crystal is a drink. Why is the crystal a drink? Why is the crystal a drink? And it doesn't get used up. The fruity drink is the crystal. Oh, that's really funny. I haven't done enough with this one. Purple is silk web. Okay, we may want those. This is me learning. This is half me learning what these are and half me learning how this wacky works. Frothy, what do you do? No, I don't want that. That's a kamikaze. And then pungent drink. Right, that was gonna miss. That doesn't tell us enough about the pungent drink. We gotta use it on someone who's alive. Okay. Frothy is kamikaze. Let's try out the other out of battles. We got the... I can't use here. Chewie must be an exit. Okay. I think Chewie is an exit. Based on... that I can't use it there. What's the tart drink? Okay. Tart is a whistle. Chewie could be a carrot, actually. Chewie could be a carrot. And Runny. And green. Oh, right, green is out of battle, too. Runny's an apple. Green is an eagle eye. Gotcha. Eagle Eye. Okay, we don't need the green drink. Okay. We're figuring this out. We just gotta figure out what, so runny and tart we figured out. Smoky and foamy we don't know. Right? Smoky might be an exit. If I go in here and use a smoky drink, what does it do? Nothing. Foamy? Foamy's another apple. Foamy is another variety of apple, I think. But what's smoky? What is smoky? What does the smoky drink do? And what is the other one that we're testing now? The pungent drink. Pungent drink is a party something. Probably just a status heal, but we'll see. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what smoky drink does. But I think I figured out everything else. What do I want to stock up on? We're going to sell some stuff that I don't need. I definitely want lots of chunky drinks. What do I definitely not need? Anything that's a status heal. So like, pungent drink, you can go. Green drink, get out of here. Frothy, I don't really want frothy. I don't want to be doing that on battlescars. Purple we should keep. Fruity we can't sell because it's crystal. Runny and foamy we can keep. Simple, I don't need simple. Spicy, yes. We need more spicy drinks. Creamy. What was creamy? Oh, creamy was a uniform alarm. I don't need that. Tart was a whistle. I don't need that. Chewy was... the one I needed to test. I think Chewy is a carrot. I don't need it, but yeah, I think Chewy is a carrot. Pence and cabins are not that. Gross and bitter we can get rid of, they're bad. Murky we might hold on to, I guess. Brown I can hold on to. Dry? Did I test the dry drink? I don't think I tested the dry drink. Smoky I know is... what was smoky? Did I not write those down? Did I skip some of the drinks? I did. I don't know if I tested smoky or dry. Well, smoky's out of battle. Can't use it here. We should test dry. I don't think I ever tested dry. I don't have a note for it. Oh, I forgot to save. I don't want to redo shopping. I do not want to redo the shopping. So yeah, we want more... stuff. Okay. That's fine. Hi. Take my dry drink. What does the dry drink do? That's what the dry drink is. I know exactly what that is. And we don't need it. We should not need the dry drink. Okay, we can sell the dry drink. That's a succubus. Was glowing? Glorious, I don't need that. Milky and sweet. Sweet I don't need. I don't think I need milky either. Oh, it sells for 1 GP. That's cute. What was the other one? It was maybe an ether? Was the thick drink? Yeah, they also sell for 1. Okay, that's definitely ethers then. Yeah, okay. So, where did I buy spicy drinks? They were underground, I think. Yeah, let's go buy a whole bunch of spicy drinks. Well, really, I should mostly focus my money on chunky drinks. Up here. That's mostly what I need is chunky. Spicy's good, but I need chunky to make it. So chunky is damage, spicy is healing. I just want lots of chunky drinks. Okay. And we are ready to start actually thinking about what we want to do in the seed. I want to find out what's up with Golbez and Wyvern and stuff, but I should clear just checks. I shouldn't loot stuff right now because I could get random objectives out of boxes and I don't want that. Let's go quickly check the Hobbs summon while I'm thinking about it. I like to check Sylph Glitch if I can, but I'm not going to run out of my way to check Sylph Glitch. Okay, not super useful. That's fine though. We need more key items to make sure that we've got access to everything, so we're going to rush down Antlion. I need to save. I'm going to, but I don't think I need to. I think this overworld is pretty free. I think it's Kmain only, so I can leave alone. I can leave most of the tougher bosses alone. Because we should be able to kill everything with like with 1 or 2 lit bolts. I don't think I need to rush things. Chunky. Boom. Bye. Yay, levels. Rat tail. Cool. Okay. The hook and the darkness crystal gate extra shops, so they could unlock more drinks for me, but do I care about any other drinks? We haven't seen hourglasses or coffins yet. We haven't seen moon bales. That's a pretty, okay, the wet drink I'll take. It's okay. Yeah, haven't seen moon bales. We've seen both apples, I think. We've seen all the a lot of the healing items. Maybe not all the status heals, but all the, like, regular healing items. Where am I going? Baron Inn? Forum on my list? Sorry, my notes are in front of my objectives. Forum's not on my list. We can absolutely do Baron Inn. Dwarf is somewhat high priority because of Golbez. Oh, we took out Kmain, I guess. That's a boss. Yeah, Dwarf is high priority because I want to check Golbez. I can get to the moon. Baron Castle's highest priority because I want to do Odin. I mean, Odin's not that hard with chunky drinks. As long as we can take the punches, we're fine. Boom. This is absolutely Bvanilla, and I kind of love it. We're gonna get Forum on the team. There'll be a 3rd character at least. No. Now we can have 3 characters. Doesn't really matter who we have. We get the Luca key here. There's another boss check. Dwarf also for warp glitch is good to text. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Oh, we haven't tested dupe glitch at all. My god. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Gbackrow is on probably. I don't know if I'm gonna check it, but Gbackrow is probably on. I guess I could test by having Rydia try and bonk something from the back row. Yeah, I can do that. Let's test Gbackrow. Oh, I can also toss a... I have life pots. A slushy drink at someone. Yeah, I can toss a slushy drink at an enemy. Heck, I need my slushy drinks at the top of my inventory then. I'm gonna say that that's probably Gbackrow. Life is off. Life glitch is off. For sure. Good to know. I don't know about Gbackrow. She was doing about 200. What should she be doing? 4 times 60? 4 times 60? Yeah, that checks out. That math lines up just about right for her. Okay, I'm satisfied. Gbackrow glitch is on. Life glitch is off. Oh, item dupe. We can item dupe. Absolutely, I can item dupe. Gotta test all these things. Duplication glitch would be good to know about. Do that. Are we duping? No. Okay. None of this is a problem, it's just information. Let's do Dwarf before I do Baron. Dwarf could give me a character, but it's fine. I gotta check Warp Glitch, I've gotta check Grow Up, I've gotta check Golbez Crypt. There's a lot of things to check here. Dolls will go down to 1 Whip Bolt, they're not scary. Got plenty of Whip Bolt still. Golbez should as well. Chunky Drink. Yay, Chunky Drink. The best drink. I haven't seen either of the other two. If something absorbs lightning, we're in a bit of trouble. Basically, I just gotta not go to Pale Dim spot. And I think we'll be fine. Yeah, just don't go for Pale Dim and you're fine. Hi, Golbez. Hi. Cecil wants to join. Cecil's not on my list, he's fine. Rydia does grow up differently. Ooh, we learned Sylph. Rydia's not in the middle. I'm gonna test Sylph Glitch. She's 84 MP now. Let's see if she uses... Oh, right. We gotta do this phase. I'm gonna use slushy drinks and then... I didn't stock up on heals. It's annoying. Right, she's got hair on road. Okay, this looks like pretty vanilla Golbez. I should actually stock up on heals before I do this, though. Cecil's fine if he goes down, though. Anyone else? Well, you have 1. That's probably enough. Don't kill Cecil. Good. Cecil's totally fine if he goes down. Oh, I was about to say, come on. Sylph is gonna miss, but she'll spend the MP. No matter what. We have enough MP to try again, though. Which we're gonna try again. We got a slushy drink. And then what was my elixir? It was... spicy. Slushy and then spicy. We're gonna slushy pour him, and then we're gonna spicy pour him. And then we can Lit Bolt him to death. If he takes some damage from a spell, that's okay. Slushy. Yeah, that's fine. Spicy, pour him, please. Ow. It's okay. Chunky. Yeah, I'm not losing all that HP on Porum. Cecil is fine, because he'll turn into a paladin and get an HP refresh. But Porum needs her hit points. It's not permadeath. Yeah, it's not permadeath, because Cecil didn't leave the party. That's something. Bulbez is normal. The Gauntlet is normal. I haven't tested if bosses are free or not. We'll find out with DKC, I guess. Yes, that's the most likely one I'm gonna fight. Okay, we'll try Warp Glitch, see if that's on. We didn't get to check Self Glitch there. That's the only downside, but yeah, she lost the MP because of that. Okay. Warp Glitch. We have Darkness Crystal now, so we can go to the moon. Warp Glitch is off. I want to stock up on more spicy drinks. I think they were either... They might have been Summer or Feymarch. They were underground, I think. Pretty sure they were underground. You were the spicy drink seller. Give me some spicy drinks, please. And then I'm going to spend all my money on staying at the inn so that I have my character's back. That Cecil's back. Okay. No Warp Glitch. So the Gbackrow is maybe the only one on. I think it's on. Okay. Let's go looking for more key items. Where would I look? I wanted to... Do I want to do Baron? I don't want to do Baron. I don't want to do Baron. I'm going to do Baron. Now. We should be able to handle that no problem, and I can turn Cecil into a paladin whenever to get his HP back. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Baron now. Check out Odin. I'm going for the bosses with specific flags for them because that's what makes sense. We don't even have to actually fight Odin. We just have to see. We just have to sit in Odin. So I'm just gonna do Baron Castle to unlock it easily, and then I can peek Odin and leave because I'm almost certain that it's Kmain only. Yeah, no, we got the fruity drink from Full Defense, which was actually the Crystal. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Okay. It's absolutely Kmain only. We could complete a character objective here, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. It's only a problem if it's win game. Or if it, like, wins the game, not if it's win game. I know it's win game. Hi, Baigan. I'm gonna fight Baigan and Kinaza here. And then the last boss I'll need to worry about is Wyvern for boss flags. Don't think there's experience flags on. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any experience flags on so far. Yeah, Cecil is really, really hurting for HP, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I can just take him up ordeals and refill his HP. No problem. Violet Zot's the only one that's going to be, like, at all an issue. Hi, Kinazo. Are you ready for lightning? I will say it has been fun running around with Lit Bolts. That's been great. Just running around with max HP throwing lit bolts at everything until it dies is pretty good. Like, it's pretty easy to use Flagset, now that I know. Okay. That's done. We do have to check the moon shop. That could have more mystery juice. More juice for me. More juice for me to try. 8 bosses. Is this a character objective? We found one. We found an objective, finally. The game is not over. Wonderful. That's one down. I'm assuming the collect 25 bosses counts as one objective for the list. Let's see what's in the pot here. Get the key item check done here, and then we'll peek at Odin and see what Odin does. I don't have to actually beat him because he's a summon spot. I'm pretty sure it's Kmain only. There's the spoon. That'll tell me that information. Awesome. Mystery drinks are mysteries. That's good. Where's the spoon? Where did it go? Okay, no spoon flag. Excellent information. We're just checking that. I can do harp. That's available. Lower babel's available for key items. I really want to hunt down key items before I hunt down characters. We may end up having to open a bunch of boxes at the end of the game, but like that's fine. I can open a bunch of boxes at the end of the game to get my characters because it is free treasure. We figured that out. Odin, what do you do? We just gotta observe for a little bit. I'm just waiting to see what you do. Sword is up. You are Vanilla. Yep, you are Vanilla. Okay. Odin does his normal stuff. Cool. Don't have to beat Odin. Let's do Moon Shop. And I'm gonna go for Wyvern. I'm gonna go walk to Wyvern just to find out what Wyvern flag is on. I'm gonna save after I raise the big whale and check the Moon Shop though, because I want to keep those things, but I do not need to actually do stuff here. I really don't need a lot to actually win the game here. The wackies are a thing, but I haven't pushed B yet. I gotta push B. I gotta make sure I push B. Don't forget to do that. That would be bad. I should do ordeals because it's good for information. We'll do that probably next. And since Golbez is gone, we're really... Like, Val is the scariest thing left, and I think we can probably wipe Val out before Val does bad stuff. Yeah, let's go check the shop. Yeah, Val, I think, is the worst that's left, so we should just go ahead and turn Cecil into a paladin so he can have his hit points back. Yeah. Down we go. Into... Okay, we got Zesty, Bold, and Creamy. Creamy we know. Zesty and Bold, what do you do? I'm gonna test you back on the blue planet. Unlock Zesty and Bold. We may want them, but honestly we're fine as long as we have enough chunkies. As long as we have enough chunkies and we have some spices, we're good. We still got plenty of chunky. I think we'll be fine on chunky. We're gonna save, see who this character is. I may not take this character. I'm leaning towards not, actually, with this part. It doesn't really matter who's in my party. I do want to see if C-Bai is on, though, so we should save after this character no matter what. I don't think I'd care about Young. Young does not have good... Young can't really have good defense, and defense is how we keep our offense high. So we're gonna not take Young. Oh, interesting. Okay, I have to choose someone else. Goodbye, Sid, then. I have to take new characters. C high is on. It's not first in, first out. It's just C high. We will save so that I can find out if C buy is on. And then... we're going to check Wyvern. And we'll reset probably out of that. Yeah, we'll reset out of Wyvern almost certainly, so I'm not even going to save down here. We're just going to run down to Wyvern. I do not need to check anything else with any of the other bosses up here. It's Bvanilla. I don't think Kmain is on, since every single key item location so far has hit. I would be shocked if there was something other than Kmain on. You know what? Okay, just double checking. Push B is off. Wyvern, I just am here to see what you do, and then we're out of here. Bye. Okay, Wyvern was unchanged as well. Cool. Goodbye, Moon. Check. Proceed by. Do we have J abilities? I don't know that I've checked for J abilities. We gotta get to Porim's turn in one of these fights so I can see if she has Cry. Yeah, I don't think I've checked. We don't have J spells, I don't think. No, no J spells. She would have learned one by now. Okay, Sadie is here. We'll go ahead and take him back, I guess. Yeah, if we can get to Porim's turn and see Cry, then we know J abilities are on, but Rydia and Kane don't have any J abilities. They've kind of been just dominating everything. Okay. Let's go up for deals. Yeah, with all the spots that I'm ignoring, we're definitely not going to hit the boss count quickly, so we'll be fine. Without trying to hit it, so not worried about that. Okay. We got a parry to Porim or Cecil. Cecil also has a J ability. Sid also has a J ability. Anyone but Porim or Kane. Rydia or Kane. No J abilities. Gotcha. No J abilities. Confirmed. Porim did not have Cry. Okay. No J abilities is information. I'm gonna wipe out these 3 bosses up here. I haven't checked Hobbs because it's just a character check and I don't really care. Hello, mine on Zid. Fortunately for you, I have chunky drinks. Chunky drinks are awesome. This is what we've learned today, is just buy chunky drinks. It's Sea Hero? Interesting. Okay. We do have Sea Hero. That's a flag that's on. Regular hero, it's not superhero, I know. I checked his stats at the beginning. There's the Earth Crystal. Kane will be able to... We'll just check DKC this way. If I lose a few hit points here, it's not a big deal. 1, 2. If I lose these hit points, I don't really care. What was our tier 2? Minty? Do I have a minty drink? No, I don't. Go away. I have to test the bold drink. And the other one, the zesty drink. Gotta test those. Okay, it is free. Yeah, I gotta test the bold and zesty drinks. That's something good to remember. We can do that after this. We'll see what it says here about dupes. There are dupes. That's that. I'm gonna not worry about the starting pool. Okay. Great. Now we have Paladin Cecil. Paladin Cecil rejoins us with max hit points. So we've got... But he's back up to 9999. Because he's a new character technically, so... Yeah, we dealt with his low hit points by simply doing ordeals and changing him into a Paladin, and now he has his hit points back. Great. Okay, we got Earth Crystal, so we could do Harpen Decide. Or I could do Tower. Or Sealed Cave. Or... Since I want the hook, I want the pink tail. And I'd like both halves of Forge. We're going to test our 2 drinks. I have not won yet, Aaron Lore, but we're figuring stuff out. We got 2 new drinks to test. Because it's mystery juice. Did not mean to walk into Baron. Hello. Have a zesty drink. What is zesty drink? Hourglass. Cool. Have a... What's the other one I didn't test? Bold drink. That's a mute bell? Okay. We know what those are now. Okay. Great. Do I want to buy... I should go... Let's do the Troya stuff, because I can buy more chunky drinks while I'm in the area. Yeah, let's do that. I would like more chunky drinks. Drunky drinks are the best drink. And it's not close. And we'll go ahead and take out Troya area. Magnetization. You're not magnetized. That can be changed. You should be... You're magnetized. You're magnetized. You're not magnetized. Sid. Forum is because I haven't swapped Revere. Sid, hold literally at this axe just for a little bit. Just hold it. Now we're all magnetized, so that we'll be fine. I can't wait for the second part of the seed where I have to go looking through all the boxes to find the last of the characters because I didn't find them and they were in boxes. I know Sandruby's dead. We have a hook character, we have a package character, we have 2 Zot characters to check. I guess that's a reason to put Zot off. I don't want to win right away, but I do want the other key items, so we'll do Harp. Yeah, we'll just go through Zot, it'll be fine. I can reset out of it if it ends the game. Got Tower and Sealed Cave to do. Those are pretty decent checks. They're just the items. That's chances to find the hook and the pink tail. I want the hook for and the pink tail so I can check if adamants are on. Or if the pink tail has a different flag. I want Legend and Adamant so I can check what the Forge is, although it is Sea Hero, so it's probably not... Actually, that overrides it, so I don't need those anymore. Because it's Sea Hero. We're already magnetized, so we can skip the cutscene. Honestly, this seed's going pretty well. Like, I'm not worried, I'm not stressed about it anymore. Now that as soon as I figured out, oh wait, this is an apple seed, but without apples, it's fine. And with a little bit of work of figuring out what I actually need to buy. That's fine. We can cure 1 ourselves out of that. We'll cure 2 ourselves back up to full. I do kind of want to do that though. Funky. Go. Boom. Go back up, and... dead. Cecil, you can have some levels so that you can cast Exit too. Sure. Give me the item. That's a pink tail. I do definitely want that. For testing. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the forge, I'm just gonna worry about the pink tail. If I find the hook, that's all I care about. I just want to find the hook, basically, before I try and finish the seed. Otherwise, I think I've got enough information to go to figure everything else out. Yeah, I think I've got all the information that I need. Yeah, this is completely blind. I'm like, I don't know what the flags are, but I'm figuring them out. I know enough of the options. I mean, the wacky flags they told me. No, they do tell you the wacky flags. Let's hit the treasury. Just out of tradition. It's battlescars. Scythe, it's battlescars, and also mysteryjuice. It's battlescars and mysteryjuice at the same time. So I'm using chunky juice on everyone, because that's my only big damage item. Gritty drink. That's a new drink. That's a new drink. We can get hype for gritty drink. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to take edge, but fine. Sure, a heron robe. Defense sword. Yes, please. Strength ring. Awesome. White arrows. Don't care. Ninja hat. No. Yeah. Hi, Edward. I can't ditch Edward, right? I have to ditch someone else. Sid. Bye. I don't care about that. Because it's, hi. See, hi. Let's give you some gear. Yes, it's characters and boxes, I know. I know. We're doing this again. Fence sword, sure. Effect ring for you. Okay, we gotta test out that new drink, which is the gritty drink. I can't use the gritty drink outside of battle. That's worth noting. What items am I missing? Maybe some status cures. Excuse me? Bye, Edward! We're just gonna have that rotating slot. Sure, Dragoon Lance is better than Gungnir that he has now. I would like to test the gritty drink. Okay. Pella and Edward are done. We just need to find Rosa and Palom. Cool. Yeah, definitely characters out of 10. It is a T Wild Treasury, I think. My current guess for the treasure setting is T Wild Max Tier 6 because I found a ribbon in Barren Town. And nothing else we've never peaked above Tier 6. We're probably fine to just run our encounters here. I want to test. What does the gritty drink do? Gritty drink, what do you do? I need to know. What does my gritty drink do? Okay, we're gonna save that. We're gonna save that for later. And I'm gonna write that down. Gritty is Firebomb. That'll be really nice if I ever run into something that resists lightning. Because I've already got lit bolts. So if anything is resistant to lightning, then we can bring that out. And, you know, also weak to fire, but... Oh, I left my encounters on. We'll just reset. Yeah, we haven't seen Gaia Drum or Stardust yet. I haven't seen either of those. I'm missing those two still. What else am I missing? I don't know if... I think Pale Doom is like the only thing. Elements phases? Yeah. Yeah, right. Elements phases. I guess we bust them out against elements if I have to do elements, but it's Bvanilla, so I don't have to do elements. Unless Palom or Rosa is trapped in the giant. Oh god. No, don't make me fight CPU. Don't make me fight CPU. Pale Dim, yeah, but I don't have to fight Pale Dim. This is Bvanilla Kmain only as far as I can tell. So we're charging up here to fight Val, and I'm a little bit nervous about Val, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yes, I look at the bosses I've killed. You can tell exactly which checks I've done by which bosses I've killed. Yes, you did miss music. It was, the Mynads theme from the After Years. Anyway. There was a boss there. Hi, Palom. I guess if I get Rosa, it's not necessarily over, because we do have a boss collection as well. We have boss collection mode. I would like it to be Wreck All and have boss collection be the end of it. And, you know, if I don't have to open any more boxes to find characters in boxes, that would be great. Like, if I just don't have to go anywhere else, that would be awesome. So if Rose is not in a box, we're happy. Hi, Fu. Do I even want Fu? I like my party. I have to take both of these. I have to take Fu here. I mean, Tell is going away. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the revolving door. The revolving door of characters. We just have we have four characters that matter, which is Rydia with Bahamut, Cecil, Kmain, and Porim. And then we have our revolving door, and that revolving door character is Fu. I have not tested for Sylph Glitch yet. I need to test for Sylph Glitch. Somehow I have still not actually tested for Sylph Glitch, and it's... yeah, I need to do that. Is this the boss to do that against? Definitely not. Are we fast enough? No, we're not. Does this matter? Does it matter? It does matter. Ew. Okay. Don't do that. Weak is the worst spell. Thank you. Get out of this now. We need a spicy drink. This is why I have elixirs. Funky drink. Please. Boom. Goodbye. Okay. Neat. Fu's at full power. I'm assuming Fu it's vanilla challenge. Not vanilla Fu, but like regular challenge. Because that was the correct boss for that final level up. And nothing has been on. Like, nothing is on. There's so few flags in this flag string. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Now I can check the pink tail. And I guess I can turn in the rat tail too, but more importantly, I can check the pink tail. I need to know if adamants are a thing. It's Sea Hero, so I'm guessing Forge is... like, the Forge flag won't matter, because that's overwritten by Sea Hero. So I don't need to worry about Forge. I've already got the spoon and checked that. Spoon's off. We need to see if adamants are available. Curse strings are available, because we found some. Show me... adamants are available. Adamants are available. It's not K-Pink. There's an adamant armor. I guess Cecil can have this, yeah. Like, yes, but not for the reasons that... like, not for, like, actually keep, like, doing damage reasons. Just for, like, keeping him alive reasons. Why? Hold on. I have another tail to turn in. Just because you don't have anything else to check doesn't mean you should check the should skip the rat tail. Oh well, it's just the adamant rock. I don't care about the adamant rock. I could have hacked the rat tail. It's fine. Okay. What do I want to check? Oh, we did get Palom. I need to check Sylph Glitch. So we're gonna save And check Sylph Glitch. Somehow I have not checked Sylph Glitch yet. Sylph. Let's get back to Rydia's turn. Rydia, do you have... You lost exactly 25 MP. That means Sylph Glitch is off. I'm not even convinced that back row glitch is on anymore. You know? I'm no longer convinced. I'm gonna hit back row. I'm gonna turn off the back row glitch because every other glitch is off. There's no life glitch. There's no way that the back row glitch got turned on and only the back row glitch. Not that I've been able to test it really well, because I haven't found a dwarf axe, and I've been throwing away bows and arrows to make room for all the other things. Wait, I had a drink. Didn't I have a drink? No, I tested the gritty drink. Okay, we're good on drinks. I will say, I think my favorite part of this, of Mystery Juice, is that the crystal is a drink. As well. It's absolutely amazing. We have more drinks here, though. Shiny and lukewarm and cold are new. Right? Yeah, I've seen foamy. Foamy is an apple of some kind. Shiny is new. We should buy it. Meaty. Have I seen meaty? Have I seen meaty? I have not seen meaty. Let's buy a meaty. And lukewarm and cold are both new as well. Gosh dang it, bag! Not full. Go away, ice arrows. No one cares about ice arrows or weather hats. Or wooden hammers. Lukewarm and cold. Okay, we gotta use... Oh no, we have seen meaty, because I have one. Meaty is our star veils, though, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having a second star veil. So we've got... What do we need to test? Shiny. Oh, I can just check what we sold. Shiny, lukewarm, and cold. Great. Okay, let's go check this character and then leave. There's nothing else I want down here. I think it's S standard. Let's check this weapon shop just to make sure. An armor shop. That's not S standard, that's S Wildish. Why did I think it was S standard? It's S Wildish for sure. Yeah. Yeah, S Wildish. This feels like a good decision. We can maybe do some more testing with back row glitch in the back row. The Cecil is now back rowed if back row glitch is on. We'll do that when we leave the cave. I don't need to take this character if it's not Rosa. We can ditch her. We can ditch anyone but Rosa here. If it's Rosa, I will take Rosa over Boo, I guess. Hey, it's Rosa! I guess if I win the game here, I reset. Otherwise, we're just killing bosses to win the game, and I can easily just not do that. Wonderful. But this is really good, though, because it means I don't have to open random boxes and try to find Rosa in the random boxes. We can just get Rosa. I also don't have to do the giant, confirmed. I just have to kill 25 of the 35 bosses. Honestly, I should probably get rid of Porum. But Porum has an adamant armor, so no. We're getting rid of Boo. I should keep the Lilith Rod, actually. That's my best stat stick. Don't need the Drain Sword. We don't need the Diamond Ring. Okay. No, Porum doesn't have Adamant armor. She has a Heroine robe. Right, different thing. Different, but also very good. Okay, I deem to kill 25 bosses. I have not killed nearly that many bosses, but we'll figure out which ones I want to kill later. For now, I want to test my drinks. We gotta find out what these drinks do. And if Gbackrow glitch is on, so we're gonna test that first. How much damage should Cecil do? Actually, hold on. No. Math. How much damage should Cecil do? Cecil should be doing 9 times 123, which is a little over 1,000 damage from the back row. Cecil should be doing in the... I'm gonna say Cecil should be doing 1,500-ish damage. Ish. Based on those numbers. That's, yeah. Yeah, 12 to 1,500, let's say. Somewhere in there. He's a little bit lower, fine. If he's a lot lower, Gbackrow is off. Cecil, take a swing. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'm willing to say that that was Gbackrow on. What was I testing? Lukewarm. Lukewarm needs to be tested. Lukewarm, what does it do? Great. Okay. Lukewarm is useless. Cold, what do you do? Wonderful. So informative. Where did that shiny drink go? Shiny, what do you do? Oh, you're something for the enemy. Got it. Great, okay. Cecil finished the fight by doing that. I think Gbackrow glitch is on? I think? Yeah, I think Gbackrow glitch is on. Okay, shiny is a coffin, and the other two are status heals. I do not care which status heal they are. They're status heals. The only status heal I know is the GUI, because it's the antidote. And we got one from the Vanilla Gauntlet. It was not even an alternative gauntlet, it was just a pure Vanilla Gauntlet. Do I have anything else to check? Oh gosh, no, timer. Right, you don't factor in the boss time. Timer, keep going, please. Not that you matter. It's wreck all win game. Definitely wreck all. Like, do I need to do key item checks for any reason? I don't know. You know what I should do? We're just gonna, I think... I don't know that there's any other flags I need to check. Like, I think I figured it out. I think I understand the seed. Now I guess I just beat the seed by beating a bunch of bosses. I think. Yeah. This feels very underwhelming. I know Edge is available because he's in the Sand Ruby bed, so... I'm gonna say C maybe is not a thing. Because every character is in the seed somewhere. Dupes are allowed, I know, from the Ordeals dialogue. Yeah, I feel like I know the seed. We're beating this guy because I can only skip 10 bosses, and I don't think I can skip the Odin Throne, and the entire Moon, and the Giant, and the Fey March bosses. And the Hook Route. And, Odin is having a bad day. Odin is not going to have a good day. That seemed like a reasonably easy boss to beat. I do have to go back for Mist Cave. Yeah, well, oh, I checked Woden. I face-checked him earlier. Woden is off. Don't worry, I made sure. I've already walked down... Oh, hi. I've already walked down the moon to check the Wyvern flag. I did those. I checked all of them. Every single one of those bosses is vanilla. and truly vanilla. Wyvern just blarged. Golbez just did Golbez things. Odin just did Odin. And the gauntlet is not alternative. Well, yeah, there's no experience bonuses on except for the 10 key item bonus. That's all we're getting, is the like regular experience bonuses. There's no extra experience flags. Okay. We're just gonna knock out as many bosses as I can. Hi, Mist Cave. I don't think you deserve a chunky. I don't think you deserve a chunky drink, D-Mist. Yeah, Cecil can still kill you. Even through the holy resistance, it's fine. Let's go take care of Octomam. Cecil will not be able to one-shot, so I guess I'll use a chunky. Do I want to ditch someone for Hobbs? Not really, but I guess I should because it's a boss that's easy. It's not like I need Rosa. Chunky. Chunky is awesome. I can skip 10 bosses. Which 10 bosses should I skip? Definitely, if I do 2 in the Fame Arch, the 6 on the Moon, and the 2 in the Giant, that's 10. That does mean I have to do Package. Which is fine. And Hook Route. Which is less fine. The Fame Arch isn't that bad. I should just do the Fame Arch and not do those two. Hi, Edward! We're gonna do that, I guess. I can pick Rosa back up if I really want to. Oh my goodness, you're resilient, Bomb Bomb. 3 chunkies. Honestly, I think the Fame Arch will be fine. 7 more bosses. We're definitely doing Sealed Cave and Tower, and Lower Babel. If I had ice stuff, I could be convinced to do Hook Route, but... Maybe I should just do Hook Route. I should just do Hook Route. I don't need Rosa. Fine. This party is more than capable of doing Hook Route. We have Flip Bolts. We've got... Rydia has Blarg, which will be better than Whip Bolts. Probably. Doesn't have anything boosting up Blarg, though. Rydia, I guess you should probably equip the Lilith Rod now. Fine. I'm not taking the Heron Robe off, though. You need that. Yeah, let's do the Hook Route for the 2 bosses there. That'll get us 19 and 20. Yeah, and then we just clear the Underground. And we'll be done. I think that's the way I go. This and a Tower, and Sealed Cave and Fame Arch will finish the boss count. And then I don't have to fight any scary moon bosses. And I don't have to chase down the package. The only things I'm not sure about are the starting character and starting key item, whether those were set or not. I feel like the starting key item was set, but maybe not the character. And the reason I say that is because we started with the magma key. And I feel like that might have been set. but we should be totally fine here. Oh no! It's the King and Queen of Evelyn. Whatever will I do? I'm not wasting a chunky drink on this group. They don't deserve a chunky drink. That was pretty weak. Okay, Bahamut is worse than chunky drink. With the heroin robe on, but that's fine. So we're just gonna spend 5 chunky drinks here, and that's okay. I think I've got enough I might need to get more chunky drinks. Five here. Couple for, let's say 4 for the tower. 4 for field. 4 for Leviathan. That leaves 8 for Asura. We have enough. I have enough chunky drinks. Because this should be 5 chunky drinks and done. Oh, okay, it's fine. I got really worried about that glare for a second, and then it hit my adamant armor character, and so it doesn't matter. Goodbye. Five more bosses. Yep, those are going to be the 5. Tower 2, the 2 in the tower, sealed cave, and the 2 in the Fame Arch. That's what we'll do. Yeah, 8 for Asura feels pretty safe. As far as, you know, dealing with Asura goes. We should be totally fine. I appreciate that I have Adamant Crystal Sword Cecil, but no, we're relegating everyone to throwing chunky drinks, because that's just better. I'm pretty sure I've got with the Bacchus equivalent in my inventory somewhere. Like, I've got one, because I was testing. What was that? Yeah, I have a savory drink in my inventory. I could zerk him up for something, but, like, why bother? Maybe I zerk him with the Rune Axe for Asura. Maybe I do that. Ooh, and I have to... I did get a second, whatever it is. The Star Veil. Meaty drink? Yeah, I did get a second meaty drink. I could double Veil and zerk up, Vessel with the Rune Axe. That would work. We're fighting everything anyway. Go in here first. One chunky drink. Oh man. 21 down. We're gonna get there. I appreciate that this seed was beatable and functional and honestly not bad for what I had to deal with at the beginning. I was feeling not so great about it at the beginning, and then I found lip bolts in one of the drinks, and lip bolts were awesome. And there were no bugs, as far as I'm aware. Hi. You died a one chunky drink or two? One is plenty. Great. I think one is plenty for both phases. But I budgeted 3 for Dr. Luge, just to be safe. In case it's not. Yep, okay. I did budget 3 for you. I did not check for doors or behemoths. I don't think they're on. Knowing how the rest of the flag set is structured, I really hope they're not on. I mean, I guess we have the package if I need to do that. I'd rather package sequence than behemoths. Ah. Okay. Okay. That's got exactly 6,000. Gotcha. That's fine. I planned on it. I was like, I think Dr. Luge will take a 3-ish total between the 2 phases. That's what I planned on. So I should do Feymarch first. Hi, Legend Sword. I guess let's forge. You know? Forging can't hurt. Right? I'm not gonna buy any drinks here because I don't need any more drinks. We're good on drinks. But sure, we're gonna forge. If the game wants me to forge, we can forge. No, don't go down the secret passage. You don't need loot. What are you selling? Not drinks. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Kane, congratulations. You can take this shield off now. We've got a better weapon for you. Will he ever swing it? That, I don't know, but I guess he has a Gigantax now. That's cool. Okay. Into Feymarch we go. Whee! Let's make sure I heal before the boss fight. So that I don't accidentally lose hit points based on the damage I took. Oh my gosh, Porum only has Cure 3. No. Please no. That would not, no. No, I want to be full healed. I don't want Baymarch and Sylph Cave to become unplayable because of battlescars without the float spell. We will need a heal here. We'll probably need a round of spicy drinks for this fight. Yeah, we'll need a round of spicy drinks here. Oh yeah. 1 round of spicy drinks. Wait, do you have... No. You didn't bother learning Asura. 1 round of spicy drinks, coming right up. Ice 2 is fine, because you're gonna spicy drink anyway. Spicy. Now Chunky. 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 There we go. I don't mind if Radio loses some hit points, that's okay. Hurling all of those chunky drinks is worth it. A murky drink? What was murky? Murky? Oh, a siren. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Asura, I don't know that I care actually about doing stuff to you. We're just gonna wait and try and lifelock you with chunky drinks. And it'll be fine. Just gonna go all out with chunkies. See if this'll work. Okay, now. We only need 5 of these to land. And your Cure 3 phase does nothing. If Edward loses hit points, that's fine. Still has plenty of hit points to do a decent punch with the chunky drink. Ow. I think 1 more and then Asura's down. Come on, Kane. She might survive because of that Cure 3, actually. You just take a swing. She's gonna be real close. Yeah. Do not... I mean, it's okay if she Cure 4s at this point, but yeah. Swing and dead. Great. I think Kane might be better off attacking than drinking at this point. But that's okay. We can lose some hit points. That's fine. 1 more boss. Okay. Who gets an Adam and Armor this time? You know what? Let's stick it on our hero. He deserves it. I guess. Okay. Last boss that we're going to fight this seed. You know, I feel like Sealed Cave makes sense. And this is the last key item check that I have to do, so... This is going to lead to the Sand Ruby. Pass is not available. We've wiped out the Feymarch bosses. Just gotta take out Evil Wall. I don't think I need to say it, because we're just gonna throw a bunch of chunky drinks at him. And attack with Kane. Because Kane is probably going to do more damage by attacking than by throwing the bolts. No doors, thank goodness. We're gonna say no behemoths as well. If there is another K setting other than Kmain, I am going to be so surprised. Given the distribution so far. Like, this has to be Kmain only. Right? There is no way. We're sitting here at 16 out of 17. With 16 items coming from main locations. There's no way the 17th item is in a non-main location. There it is. Yep, okay. That makes sense. Good. Good, the game makes sense. Thank you, game, for making sense. Oh no, I only have 7 chunky drinks. However, will I defeat Evil Wall? There's just no way. I'm never going to be able to do enough damage. Corin took some damage there. Huh. That was pretty weak, Kane. Hooray! Beating the game with the power of lip bolts. And there's the seed. Wonderful. "25 bosses defeated." I don't even need to think too hard about this flag set. It's very, very straightforward. Like, I'm pretty sure this is... Oh my god, this flag set is only like 3 lines long on the generator page. Wild. I think it's Omode, Boss Collector 25, Random 5 Character, Wreck All, Win Game, Kmain, Start Magma, Pnone Cstandard, nofree, nopartner, Hero, Treasure Free, High, G-Wild Max Tier 6, Swildish, Bvanilla, Etoggle, Hrandom, Gbackrow, and wacky mysteryjuice battlescars. That's what I'm going with. That is the entire flag set that I'm going with. Nothing else. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this so that I have it as a note. Oh, okay. You know, making sure I hold on to this flag set for later. We do not need to see where the key items were. We saw every single one. Okay, that's where I save. Well, I'll give you music before, or as I'm getting my notes straight, and then I'll be able to go ahead and get a seed sent on for next week, get this VOD prepped and ready to go. Yeah. That's this flag set. The wackies had the potential to be annoying, but they were not annoying. They were very helpful, actually.